Hi there, Aries, and thank you for being here on Wellness Oracle Guidance. I hope you are doing well. I am Vanessa, and I'm going to do a collective love reading for you guys. So I'm filming this in April 2021. This is worth for the next few weeks ahead. If it doesn't resonate right now, keep in mind, as it is a collective reading, it will apply to only a group of you and not all of you. And if it doesn't resonate now, maybe you watch it later and it will resonate more, or else check your other signs apart from your sun sign, those who affect your personal relationships. So if you don't know what they are, please check the description box below the video. There is all the information there for you guys. Okay, so the way I'm doing the reading here, the reading depicts the energies between two different people. Down here it's meant to be you, up there it's meant to be your person, the person you are connected with. You don't have to be together with this person so they appear in your reading, but you know, there is an energetical connection. You might find yourself being the person on the top. As long as the situation I'm describing is yours, it is still your reading, okay? Here is the overall energy for the reading, and here is your guidance. So for you guys, you got extra guidance here, extra cards for your birthday. I know your season is over just now, but yeah, you still have your birthday present. So sorry it comes in late, but I had to do other signs before you and I couldn't go any faster, so keep that, you know, bear with me with that, but still you have your late birthday present here. So every time I do a reading, I do channel messages during meditation, so I'm gonna start with that. But first of all, I'm gonna describe the situation here. So what I'm seeing mainly is there is someone who's in love with you. They know there's a very strong connection between the two of you, and it's like they don't know what to do. They are, you know, in their heart, it's like they think like of reaching out, but then they stop themselves to do that for whatever reason. Maybe you said no to them before, maybe you rejected them, and they try to, you know, keep going and take your answer into account, you know, and not moving towards you at this time, but they're still thinking of you. Here, and on your side, it's like you may have rejected them, or, you know, maybe you weren't ready at the time they contacted you, and now you're like feeling more balanced within yourself, and you're kind of looking back at this and you're being curious about this person actually, and maybe you want to reach out and make amends, or, you know, maybe going back towards them and see if this could actually work. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. So if that's not your story, you know, that's not your reading right now, but for those of you it resonates with, please keep, you know, stay there until the end and you'll get your guidance and everything else. So the messages that came through during meditation, I saw a flower. It was kind of white, white and purple a little bit, with a big stamen and pistil, you know, in the middle. And this flower was actually a lily flower. And this is a symbol of, you know, a fresh start in life, or rebirth, or something like that. So, you know, this is might be the time to actually start something or restart something. So that's what it's talking about here. This is a favorable time for you here for restart. Okay. Second message, I saw a wooden toy that existed, you know, when my parents were young. So it's called cup and ball game. I don't know if you know what it is, but it's like a stick that you hold in your hand, and there is a string that is attached to a ball with a hole in it, and you had to get the ball on the stick. You know, you had to be getting good at it, so you get to put the ball on the top of the stick. So here, what it's telling me is that maybe you need to practice something, or maybe you're rehearsing something right now to be good at it. maybe you want to talk to this person and you're rehearsing what you're gonna say to them, or you're kind of try to get better at something so you can make it work. There is that kind of energy I'm getting here. That's the main message I'm getting. Is practicing something to get good at it. So maybe it could be talking to them about what happened, or practicing how to get a connection going or make it work, something like that. Third message, I saw suspended hammock. So there was like I don't know, not a string, but like here there was something keeping the hammock off the ground, and it was like it wasn't attached on both sides, it was like right in the middle, and you would lie in there, and it was rocking a little bit, so it looked like you were in a bubble kind of. And I feel that you're going back and forth in a dream state about something, maybe trying to find out how it could be with someone, maybe, or how, looking at your possibilities, how you could make something work here. So maybe you're looking at something that you want, and going back and forth in your head in your own time. So this is a daydream state I'm feeling here. Next message, I saw the structure of a small boat. I saw a small boat on very calm water, but the focus here was the structure of it. So maybe you're looking if you are solid enough to stay afloat in a situation, or if you could be actually fit for a new journey that's gonna be quite calm and pleasant. So maybe you're starting to look into that. So maybe you have a trip that you want to do or something like that, but it doesn't have to be about that. The symbolic of that I'm getting is really looking at if you'd be fit maybe for that person, or that person being fit for you, and maybe you could do some you could have a good connection together, and maybe it could go far. So I'm not seeing anything rough, or the water was not rough, it was really calm and peaceful, very very nice. So maybe you're looking at it, And the last message, I saw a cloth that had a lot of shapes and colors onto it, and it felt like it was from Peru. So I don't know if that links to something in your life. Maybe your person is from there, maybe you have learned some things from the ancient nations there. There's something about that, I'm not too sure, but yeah, it was beautiful. There was a lot of pink, blue, orange, a little bit of black as well. But it was beautiful, like lots of different shapes and colors. And it was like, it seemed to be from Peru. So maybe you plan to go there, maybe you dream of going there. Maybe you've learned something from these people, or there is something like that. So I don't know what it relates to in this reading, but there is something like that. Maybe it's about fitting lots of things together. So yeah, that's the main. So what I'm feeling is that you're daydreaming about something. You're actually trying to conceive an idea in your head and going back and forth about it, and trying to be fit for that. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here mainly. So let's look at the tarot now. let's look at your person. On their mind, they got the Two of Cups upright, so they are thinking about you quite a lot. The two of you together, I feel that this person is in love with you, they know that, and for them you are the one and only, and they feel that they do have a great connection with you. I'm feeling you've made some pretty strong impression on them, okay? So this person is thinking a lot about you positively. I feel that they have a lot of love and emotions in their heart here. They got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So I'm feeling here that this person is a little bit off balance because maybe something didn't happen the way they hoped it would, and now they're thinking like they're trying to fight against their heart, and like they're thinking about this connection but are like stopping themselves from doing something because yeah, something is not working or didn't work, or they're like, it's like their mind is somewhere and their heart is like elsewhere, or it's like the reality of things, it doesn't allow them to express themselves fully, and it's putting them off balance a little bit. So I'm feeling here that they're trying to convince themselves not to pursue this, but they're still in love with you, they're still thinking about you. There is something like that here I'm feeling from this person. This is not a very strong personality I'm feeling, or not someone who's like bossy or anything. It's someone who is quite, how do you say, introverted, or it's more that kind of energy, or at least that's how they appear in this situation. In their intentions, they got the Two of Swords in the reverse, so they want to make a decision about this and not involving their emotions. They want to do the right thing, even if they don't know if it's the right thing for sure. They want to make sure like they don't remain in that kind of chaotic situation where they're like thinking about a lot of things. I'm feeling that they're spending a lot of time thinking about this and it's preventing them from doing other things. So they want to make a decision in order to move forward and decide on what they need to do right now, because I'm feeling that they're stuck, okay? In their actions, they got the Queen of Cups in the reverse, so yeah, they might not feel good emotionally, they might be a little bit sad, maybe you rejected them, and they're trying to heal themselves, trying to give themselves some love, so they move forward, they try to make it better for themselves, okay? So this person is not doing anything wrong here, they're just trying to find their balance. And it's a little bit difficult because they have such a strong pull towards you that it's keeping them preoccupied, okay? On your side now, you got the Hierophant in the reverse in your thoughts, so you might be a little bit you might be thinking that you're very different from this person, that you don't feel like it could work. But you want something, maybe you wanted something different, something that, the people didn't expect of you. You're a little bit the wild one here. That's what I'm feeling. As well, you may not have allowed this person in, maybe for any reason at all. It could be lots of different things, but I'm feeling that you're not, you're thinking, yeah, but they're not what I wanted or what I expected from a lover or something like that. It's like you're disconnected from them here in your mental space. So it's like, yeah, you might say, yeah, they're great, but they're not for me. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. So yeah, that's maybe you just didn't want to look at it, you didn't explore the situation here. In your heart, you got the Six of Pentacles upright, so you're more balanced within your emotions. You're trying to be good with people around you, especially with this person. You try not to be, nasty with them or anything, but try to keep things nice and steady. So maybe you told them, look, I don't think it's gonna work between the two of us. So, but you're a nice person and all that, but I'm not interested. But maybe we could just remain friends. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. You have some kind of empathy for this person. It's like they didn't leave you, cold or anything. It's like they got your sympathy, but at the same time you're like, yeah, but you're not what I want or who I want. Okay, so it might be that maybe you had your mind onto someone else, but this person came in and tried to offer you love, and you rejected them, and you didn't think twice about it. But in your intentions, I do see that you have the Sun card in the reverse. So maybe you still are curious about this person, but you're kind of thinking, maybe I didn't give them enough of a chance. Maybe I should get to know them a little more, and see, if I change my mind or not. Maybe you're not sure anymore. Okay, you want to discover more about them. Maybe this person could actually make you happy. Maybe they the way they handled the situation made you think twice. Okay, in the end, even though you thought they are not your person, or there is something like that here. In your actions, you got the Five of Swords in the reverse. So this is about, maybe having a change of mind, maybe looking back at someone that you kept away from you. So here I'm feeling that you might do something to get back to this person and make things right. Okay, 5 is about change, and Swords is about action, or talks, words. So here maybe you kept them away from you, but now we're like looking back and maybe I was a bit too harsh, or maybe I wasn't thinking about getting with anyone yet, or and maybe you want to talk about this again. The overall energy for the reading is the Four of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, this is looking back about an offer that has been made that seemed to be too good to be true, and you didn't want to look at it. But now you're thinking, okay, maybe this could be good, actually, So yeah, maybe you're hoping that it's not too late, but I'm feeling that you're wanting to rewind, go back and see, have a second look, okay, at the situation. So that's what it's talking about here. Then you got the Emperor card, which is your card. This is the Aries card, and here you still want to keep control over the situation, but do things right. I'm feeling that you want this time to do things right with this person. Maybe you didn't allow them to to show you how they could love you, or how where this could go, and now you're actually trying to get your stuff together and be more responsible for your past actions, maybe, and trying to do the right thing here. Maybe what I'm feeling is that you didn't have a second look at them at the first time, and it's like, no, I'm not interested, and now you're like, oh, maybe, that Emperor looks thoughtful here. So yeah, and another message here with the Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, so this is looking back at something. Maybe you didn't make the right choice in the past, and you're kind of looking back at it, and you want to know if this is for you. The Judgment card, it's about an awakening or something, a big decision to make, something very important, looking at all the good things and the bad things, everything. But here you want to discover more, you want to look at it one more time. So that's what I'm getting here, okay? So I'm feeling that you're going back towards someone just to see what the possibilities are. So what energy is going to help you in this situation? You got number 15, which is curiosity. And it says the frequency of curiosity supports our intrinsic inquisitive nature, which is the necessary driving force behind any growth and evolution. Okay, so here the energy of curiosity will help you find out more about this person and find out as well if this could be the right person for you. Okay, I'm feeling that you're realizing that this person actually truly loved you, and you may have hurt them, maybe with words or your actions, maybe you didn't pay attention to them, but now you're like getting curious about them, and I'm feeling you're afraid to reach out to them now, but be curious. This is the positive energy for you to move this situation towards something great, okay? So this is the helping energy. You see, number 1 is about starting something. Number 5, it's about making a change, or it's about what these are opposing energies. 5, it's about that shift of energy. That if you start to be curious about this person, it will shift the energy. It will bring you towards something better between the two of you. So yeah, I'm feeling that curiosity. Curiosity energy here with the Sun card. When it's in the reverse, it's about discovering more, learning more. And 5 here, with the sword, making a change. So this is what we have here. So yeah, if you feel like you want to go back towards someone, trying to know more, trying to be sure about a situation, maybe something could work. If you thought maybe you acted on impulsively before and say, no, I'm not interested, maybe you want to look back at it, and the right way to do this is being curious about this person, genuinely curious. So if you feel that you need that energy to help you out, you can meditate on this card. You can take a screenshot as well if you want to take your time. All right, so this is the energy that's gonna help you there. Next, the advice from the Secret Garden card is breathe, slow down and contemplate the tea, violets and ivy tangled around the eaves. So yeah, take the time to think about the situation, breathe and see what didn't work, why maybe you didn't want something, maybe why it changed. Maybe you need to look at the bigger picture here, see what it is that made you react like that, or that you made you think that before. So is it actually a good situation for you? This is take the time to think about this. I'm feeling like maybe this person would be good around you. Okay, I'm feeling there is true love here, so maybe you want to explore that. Maybe you chose people who actually didn't love you. They were like maybe exciting, but not the kind that would make you happy. Next card from the Moonology deck, you got meditate and contemplate, which is pretty much the same message. New moon in Pisces, so this is about exploring your emotions, and new moon is about taking action. So take action and see, if you actually would feel something for this person, if your emotions, your feelings would be real with this person. Maybe you want someone who fits nicely in there in your heart. So maybe you should meditate and contemplate about this person. Maybe there's something that you missed out on. So yeah, this is about taking action on exploration and contemplation. Meditate and think about all this situation. There is something maybe that you missed out on. Okay, so you need to take action to find out more here. Your two other cards from the butterfly deck from Doreen Virtue, it's about changing your mind. So yeah, maybe you have a change of heart, change of mind. Maybe you're seeing this person in a different light now. Maybe you thought they were one way and actually they were very different, but you found out later, and this is about changing your mind as well. It could be that. And this card as well, Four of Cups, but this is more like emotional. So yeah, you might want to go back to someone. Maybe maybe you want to explore this again. Maybe this person is actually, maybe you thought like, no, this person is not mine, and now you want to have another try. Next, you got from the Fairies card from Doreen Virtue as well, is moving forward fearlessly. So don't be scared and go ahead. What do you have to lose? It's better to move forward, to try something, and something doesn't happen out of that, rather than having regrets of not trying. Here the regrets are bigger when we don't try. So move forward fearlessly, have a shot, have a go, explore this, because you might just change your mind, and find out that this person was actually a really, really nice person. So that's what I got for you here. This card encourages you to move forward, but look at the big picture here, meditate on that. Maybe something something made you curious about this person. It's like something happened, you're like, what? Maybe you want to look back at this person. So that's what I'm getting here for you guys. So I hope, if it was your situation, I hope this reading helped. This reading is definitely encouraging you to contemplate this situation and go back, be curious and learn more. And maybe you're gonna just change your mind and move forward, and you won't be fearful anymore about this. There's something great I'm feeling that is gonna happen for you here. So yeah, sometimes we make decisions too quickly and without having a second thought, and maybe it's time to look back at it. So that's what I got for you guys. Please like and share the video if it was your reading. Of course, this does help the channel to get this message out to more people. So that would be very kind of you if you do so. And of course, you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and then you will know when your next reading will come out. Okay, you will be notified. So take great care of yourselves, and I'm gonna talk to you soon. Bye bye.